adventurous! Are you excited for our trip? So this is Leia Muriason and this is Rosel Gabriel and Ivy May Panagsagan, your tour guide right now. So let's go and enjoy our trip to Mimaropa. Mimaropa lies at the southern part of Luzon. It is archipelago comprising the large group island provinces of Mindoro, divided into Occidental Mindoro and Oriental Mindoro, Marinduque, Romblon, and Palawan. Region 4B, also known as Mimaropa, located at the heart of Archipelago and dubbed as the treasure trove of southern Luzon. The name is acronym that stands for its provinces, which are Occidental Mindoro, Oriental Mindoro, Marinduque, Romblon, and Palawan. There are only two cities in the entire Luzon, Calapan City in Oriental Mindoro, and Puerto Princesa City in Palawan. While there are 71 municipalities that comprise the region. Region 4B, also known Mimaropa, contains 5 provinces which are Occidental Mindoro, Oriental Mindoro, Marinduque, Romblon, and Palawan.
The province of Occidental Mindoro occupies the western part, the island of Mindoro, and bordered on the east by the province of Oriental Mindoro. The province covers a total land area of 6,330.22 square kilometer. It comprises 11 municipalities and 162 barangays. The province is an agriculture area devoted to the production of crops like rice, corn, onions, garlic, and other fruits which contribute to its income. Oriental Mindoro Province occupies the eastern section of Mindoro Island and covers a total land area of 4,388.50 square kilometer. It comprises 1 city, 14 municipalities, and 426 barangays. The province of Marinduque is located in the west of Bondok Peninsula of Quezon Province, east of Mindoro Island on the north of the island province of Romblon. It has a total land area of 952.58 square kilometer. It comprises of 6 municipalities and 218 barangays. Romblon is an archipelagic province bounded by Mindoro in the west, Masbate in the east, Marinduque in the north, and Panay in the south. It has a total land area of about 1,540.53 square kilometer. The province comprises 17 municipalities and 219 barangays. Province of Palawan lies between Mindoro and the northeast of Borneo in the southwest, and between the South China Sea and Sulu Sea. It is the country's largest province in the terms of the total area of jurisdiction. It has a total land area of 14,642.94 square kilometer, including Puerto Princesa City with a total land area of 2,381.2 square kilometer. It is comprises of one highly urbanized city or Puerto Princesa, 23 municipalities, 367 barangays, which includes the 66 barangays of Puerto Princesa.
How to get there? You can use via airplane, bus, and ferry. Famous local food in the region. Adobong Pugita. Adobong Pugita is a Filipino specialty originating from Occidental Mindoro. This adobo dish is made with mature octopus that cook in a combination of vinegar and soy sauce. Visayan spotted deer. This is endangered due to deforestation and excessive hunting. Ginataang puso ng saging. Ginataang puso ng saging is a traditional Filipino dish originating from Occidental Mindoro. It's made with a combination of banana blossom, deside pork, and chili pepper cooked in a coconut. Native tribes in Mimaropa 4B. First is Hanuno. Hanuno are one of several Mangyan cultural groups of indigenous to Mindoro Island, Philippines. As lowland Filipina have migrated to Mindoro, searching for arable land and other economic opportunities. Alangan. The Alangan tribe of the Mangyan indigenous populating grows sweet potatoes, manioc, beans, and a series of fruits in rotation and the shifting cultivation farms. After about 2 years, they let the jungle reposes the field and cultivate a new area after having burned down the vegetation and trees. Tao Buid. Tao Buid are known as pipe smokers, and even children begin smoking at a young age. The Tao Buid Manyans are found within the municipalities of Socorro, Pinamalayan, and Gloria, but mostly they live in Occidental Mindoro. Bangon. Bangon have their own cultural and language different from the other 6 major Mangyan tribes in Oriental Mindoro, and also their writing system. Hence, the Bangons have asserted that they be considered as the 7th major Mangyan tribe, not as a sub-tribe of the Tao Buid Manyans. Tadyawan. Tadyawan live on the eastern and northern edges of Mindoro and a part of the island's more general Mangyan cultures. They live in settlements of 5 to 12 single-family houses.
5 most visited tourist destinations or attractions in the region. First, Apo Reef. Apo Reef is one of the best tourist spots in Occidental Mindoro, recognized as the second largest contiguous reef system in the world next to Great Barrier Reef in Australia. It is being considered as the #1 dive site in the Philippines. It is a 34-kilometer reef system divided into North and South Lagoon systems by a narrow channel. Jellyfish, turtles, white-tip and black-tip reef sharks, manta rays, and vast variety of corals and marine life forms one can witness when diving in Apo Reef. Apo Reef is located in Sablayan, Occidental Mindoro. Second, Mount Halcon. Mount Halcon is one of the most toured hiking destinations in the Philippines, located in Oriental Mindoro. It is 8,484 feet above sea level, making it the 18th highest mountain peak in the country. If you are a serious mountaineer, then climbing the so-called most difficult mountain to climb in the Philippines would be a challenge for you. Along the trail, one can find thick vegetation of flora and fauna and many cold, clean, and clear river streams. Mount Halcon is open from 1st of February to 31st of May every year. Mount Halcon is located in Baco, Oriental Mindoro. Third is the Buwak Cathedral. Buwak Cathedral, built as a fortress in 1792. The Buwak Cathedral became a relevant part of the Marinduqueños' colorful history and culture since its construction in the Spanish era. The locals used it as a hiding place during a Moro attack in the 1800s. Consequently, it also served as the venue of the blessing of the Philippine Revolutionary flag in 1899. Upon entering the church, you will see beautifully carved doors and exterior walls that are made of red bricks. Inspired by Hispanic Gothic architecture, the cathedral's interior and ceiling showcase simple yet intricate carvings. Because of its cultural and historical significance, it also considered one of the must-see Buwak Marinduque spots. The cathedral grand facade and bell tower are composed of adobe stones and rough terracotta. There are also massive buttresses that resemble the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Paway Church in Ilocos. The Buwak Cathedral is located in Buwak, Marinduque. Fourth is the Blue Hole. Blue Hole of the northeasternmost tip of Tablas Island is a vertical tunnel called the Blue Hole, one of the best places for diving in Romblon. Its entrance sits about 7 meters from the water surface and is around 8 meters wide. From the surface, you can easily float above the hole and find yourself staring at the black tunnel that appears to have no end in sight. However, the best way to see the Blue Hole is by scuba diving, which is one of the most tried activities in the Philippines. If you are an experienced scuba diver, you can make arrangements with local diving centers and resorts to swim down into the Blue Hole. The tunnel goes on for around 27 to 32 meters, so make sure to prepare accordingly. As you swim inside, you will come across multiple corals growing along the tunnel's walls and several species of fish. After reaching the end of the cave, you will exit into a large opening that leads to the reef, where you can spot shrimps and lobsters on the seafloor. Blue Hole is located in Park in San Agustin, Romblon. And last is the Puerto Princesa Underground River. The world's second longest subterranean river is the Puerto Princesa River. It's the one that attracts thousands of tourists here and is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The drive going to the jump-off point in Sabang Wharf will treat you to a refreshing view of the rural landscape. After this, you will board an outrigger boat that will take you to where the underground river is. After disembarking, there is a brief trek through a forested nature trail and wooden pathways until you reach the cave opening where paddle boats going inside the cave are docked. Nature lovers will enjoy the experience of paddling through the cave system. Prepare to see the stalactites and stalagmites of various shapes and sizes when you join a Puerto Princesa Underground River tour. The ride will take you through a portion of the 8.2-kilometer subterranean river that runs under the protected cave, giving you plenty of time to marvel at the rock formations that you'll pass by. You'll see stalactites resembling vegetables, dinosaurs, and religious icons within the cave. The Puerto Princesa Underground River is located in Puerto Princesa, Palawan. Next is the three popular or celebrated festivals in the region. First is the Baragatan Festival. The Baragatan Festival is a month-long event that celebrates Palawan's rich culture and interesting tradition. From the local term Bagat, which means to converge, the Baragatan Festival is a meeting of various cultural groups from around the province, showcasing their unique characteristics, eventful histories, and popular products. The festival begins with a colorful float parade with floats created by various municipalities and organizations around the province, representing local artistry, costumes, and handicrafts. Second is the Bila-Bila Festival. Buwak, the capital of Marinduque, is being touted as the butterfly center of the Philippines due to the emergence of butterfly farms in this town. In order to promote the industry, the local government created the Bila-Bila Festival in conjunction with the Fest of Immaculate Conception, the town's patron saint, on December 8. On the day of the celebration, children from various schools in the towns dress up in their best butterfly costumes for a parade that depicts the life cycle of the butterfly. Brass bands, street dancing by costume delegates, and colorful, decorated floats also accompany the parade, with the image of the Immaculate Conception at the end of the procession. And last is the Biniray Festival. Biniray Festival of Romblon is held every second week of January to pay tribute to Santo Niño de Romblon. Various fun-filled activities are lined up to showcase the rich culture and Christian faith of Romblomanons. The festival features a fluvial parade with the image of Santo Niño on the lead boat donned in vibrant and colorful bantings. The boats are decorated each year according to a theme proposed by the Fishermen's Association, and then capping of the parade by returning to the town pier filled with freshly caught seafood. During this week-long festival, the locals celebrate those joyous times with fun-filled activities such as ethnic dances, live music, and exhibits of local products. The festivities usually last for a week celebration filled with float competition, street dancing, beauty pageant, sports tournament, and ethnic dances and music. And last is the SWOT analysis. Strengths. It has a lot of tourism spots such as caves, waterfalls, beaches, underground rivers, churches, and century-old houses. Weaknesses. The local economy does not directly benefit from the booming tourism industry. Opportunities. tourism development has been included as one of the main thrusts of Mimaropa's regional development plan. Threats. The region was prone to landslides